was showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay. Everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Square cut, finds point, no run.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stark from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot. On that nicely, good defence. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
Delhi managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Off the middle of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. how will the bowler respond?
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Couldn't get it through the field. Going a long way. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Pinged off the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it. Delhi with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 2 for 80.
Natarajan, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Patel from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it. Patada staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good fielding out in the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Natarajan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Patel is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now for 130.
Natarajan from the north end.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, terrible shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 6 for 149.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yadav back on now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Kumar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
16th over. The batting team are now 6 for 158.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Nalkande has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Nalkande from the north end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that was met. There's an element of linsanity the way that sounded. Two biggies in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Yadav to bowl the last over. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's a confident appeal. Hazelwood looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships.